In a busy school, there lived a young boy with big dreams.
Hey, let's go, we're getting late!
He often talked about becoming successful one day.
One day, I'll be the top student in class.
But when it came to studying, he always delayed.
Open your books and start revising.
"I'll study tomorrow," he would always say.
Aren't you gonna study today? Tomorrow for sure.
Even at home, his books remained untouched.
Have you finished your homework? I'll do it soon.
Distractions always came first.
Just one more game, then I'll study.
Meanwhile, another student worked quietly every day.
Let me finish one more chapter.
He didn't speak much, but stayed consistent. Soon, exams were announced.
Exams start next week.
Plenty of time.
But nothing changed for him.
You should start now. Relax, I'll manage. Exams are close. Did you start studying?
There's still time.
Time was slowly running out.
Only a few days left. Prepare well.
But distractions continued to win.
This game is so fun!
Meanwhile, effort continued quietly.
Let me revise again.
Every day made a difference.
Practice daily, it builds confidence.
The gap between them slowly grew.
He's already finished studying.
I'll catch up quickly.
Soon, the night before exams arrived.
Tomorrow is your exam. Yeah, I know.
For the first time, worry appeared.
Maybe I should start now.
But time was no longer on his side.
Too much to study! There's too much to study!
While one stayed calm, the other struggled.
I'm ready. I'm not prepared.
The day of the exam had finally arrived.
Stay calm and do your best.
The question papers were given. For some, it was easy. But for him, it was overwhelming.
I don't understand anything on this test.
Pens started moving across the room. He tried, but struggled. Time kept moving forward. Others were finishing, but he was falling behind.
Almost done.
The exam came to an end.
Time's up. Submit your papers.
He sat there, knowing he was not ready.
I should have studied.
Days later, the results were announced.
Results are out!
Students rushed to check their scores.
I passed! I got it! Yes!
I got good marks.
The hard-working student had done well.
Well done.
But his result was not what he expected.
No. This can't be.
Happiness filled the air, but not for him. Reality finally sank in.
You need to work harder.
He sat quietly, thinking.
I wasted so much time.
He remembered all the times he chose not to study.
I'll study tomorrow.
And he saw the result of consistent effort.
It was worth it.
That day, he finally understood.
I need to change.
The next day, something changed.
No more excuses.
For the first time, he started early. He began paying attention in class.
Good. Keep focusing.
He spent time learning, not delaying.
I can do this.
Day by day, effort replaced excuses. His habits slowly changed.
This feels different.
Confidence began to grow.
I know this answer.
He learned from those who stayed consistent.
Just keep practicing. I will. Yeah.
This time, he didn't stop. A new version of him was beginning.
I'm ready this time.
Time passed, and another exam arrived.
Do your best.
This time, things were different.
I'm ready.
His pen moved with confidence. This time was on his side. He was prepared.
Done.
Results day arrived once again.
Results are out.
This time, the result was different.
I did it. Whoa!
Effort had finally paid off.
Well done. Keep it up.
He no longer needed to say anything. Because now, his actions spoke louder than his words.